Welcome back, everybody! How's it going today? Are you ready to go to some places? There's a Hickfield clinic, there's an accident scene, and there's a scene of the stand theft. Well, I said I was probably gonna go to the accident scene, but I think I've actually changed my mind. I think I'm actually visit the Hickfield clinic again real quick, see if anything new's popped up, and if anything new has popped up, then great. If not, then we'll just go straight to the accident scene. That sound good to you, everyone? Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and do that. It looks like you're right. There's no time, though! June 15th, Hickfield Clinic. Huh? Mr. Wright's gone. Maybe he's gone for an examination. I almost said expedition. He'll probably be back soon. Let's wait. I think it might take some time. Daddy always loves his examinations. Don't ask, Justice. You don't want to know. Why don't we come back later? Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, okay. So I guess nothing happened after all. That was just for a random little cutscene that didn't actually really happen. That's kind of weird. Anyway, accident scene. I'm ready for this. Ooh, what an accident indeed. June 15th, accident scene. So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car? According to the map, this is the place! What a huge mansion. Feels like Chinatown. Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her. Okay? I'm a little curious about the park over there, too. Oh, no. Did they just say lady? Don't tell me it's Old Bag. Is that her climbing over that fence right there? Okay, I'm a little bit worried, actually. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, jeez. Whew. Oh, boy, that was a close one there. Excuse me? Can we have a few words with you? You want something? Whoa, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating? That's quite a house you got there. You must have a lot of money. Oh, money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kentucky family mansion, little girl. Eh? You, kid with the hair, you want something? Me? No, not a thing. Bye. Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something? But the Kentucky family is the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. Wah! Right. Yeah! Wait, shape him into shape, ma'am. Does she know no fear? I'm Plum. Plum Kentucky, wife of the fourth head of the Kentucky family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm Little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Gulp. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now. Well, that's... a theme song, okay. Well, anyway, this is interesting. Why are you sweeping the floor, though? It's just a street. Anyway, I guess I'll examine first. There's two screens worth of things to examine, though. Or is there? Wait a second now. Now, if I go over there... Oh. Why? But I wasn't ready yet. Who's that? She's looking at the park. She's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know? There's something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Well, maybe later then. You ever think about that? Okay, well, yeah, now I can move two screens at a time, so... Let's see, I guess I'll start on the left since that would make a little bit more sense. Wow, what a big house! And the gate is so big! The Kentucky family is pretty big around these parts. I like the fox, it's so cute! Ah, that's our family crest from the old country. Your family crest? We're clever as the fox and our teeth are sharp. So it's like a motto. You need a crest too, Apollo. Oh, how about the scales of justice? Or a lunar lander? Well, if it's the scales of justice, then I can say it's time to tip the scales. I'll pass, thanks. No, Apollo, don't pass on that. You need to have the scales of justice. I'm assuming it's the same hitbox. Yes, it is, indeed. Well then, what about this? Well, that's also the same hitbox. Well, what about the graffiti on the gate? Is that the same hitbox? It is. Okay, well, Well, at least that specific piece of graffiti is. What about the graffiti down here, though? Oh, I see. There's paint splash all over this gate. What a mess.
Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy?
That's right, and I'm left to clean up the mess. If you find whoever did this, bring this scoundrel by, would you?
Of course! Then you can make them clean up their own mess.
You're cute. Naive, but cute. When I find whoever did this, you can bet I'll be doing some cleaning. There's nothing I dislike so much as a mess.
Ooh, I wish I could say cool things like that.
I'll bet you do. I'd laugh if my teeth weren't chattering so hard. Oh, just calm down, Apollo. It's no big deal, right? Anyway, what about this? The same hitbox. What about the one that's actually knocked over, though? My gosh, why? Why does this little cutscene have to be so long? Well, let's see about this one real quick. Yep, same one. I waste your time, everyone. I'm sorry. Jeez. But anyway, what about this? Is this anything, or is this just the gate hitbox? Okay, we'll see, I guess. Yep. Oh, fine. You know, it doesn't hurt to double check some things. Is there anything suspicious on the ground that I don't see, perhaps? Anyway, what about this? A brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me? Those paints must have been to paint this wall. That's right. I called in an artist to do the job right. He's the third so far. The third? The first spilled paint all over the entrance here. The second on my kimono. So No, don't tell me. It's better that I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we really need to know, now do we? What about the tree, though? Oh, but that's a tree. That's not a dragon. Apollo, can you not see things? Come on, man. He must be blind. Is this part of the gate? That is actually part of the gate. I can't believe it. That's kind of amazing in a weird sort of way. And then this is not. There's nothing over here. Actually, wait a second. What's this? Oh, come on! I'm just confused about these hitboxes sometimes. You don't think it would be that hitbox, then it's like, oh, it actually is. I didn't even do that. So, one more side to examine, everyone. What do we got here? I'm still worried that might be old bag, but I have no idea. We'll have to see, though. What to examine first? Is this the dragon again? It's the dragon again, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Curse you, dragon! Stop it! No one wants to see you right now. Well, the sky is not very suspicious, or is it? Anyway, the sign. What's this? Personally, I prefer the air. I'm a little more interested in this part.
You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll go see someone famous.
Hey, miss, stay out of the park.
He got mad at me.
Did something happen here, officer? Huh? Oh, no. Move along. Nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else? We're not kids, and we're not playing. I'm an attorney. Something wrong? Oh, hello there. Who would have guessed? Ah, Detective Sky. We're fine, man. Nothing to report. Detective?
Why is she wearing a lab coat?
You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed.
And these kids are.
Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers.
Ah, why don't you kids run along and play someplace else?
Look, we're not...
Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. What a dose of experimental trace? Come again? What's hydroxy stuff?
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy.
Try to keep out the riffraff, if you would.
Yes, ma'am. How are we going to get more information like this?
Why don't we ask a nice woman across the street?
Oh yes, that nice woman. Gulp. Well, I mean, I don't know if that would really work. What happens if I examine this now? Gotta say, I'd really like to know what happened here. Hey, I said no one goes in! Unless you want a face full of hydroxyl what's it? No dice. Yeah, that is true. Why would there be any dice here? I don't see any dice on the floor, do you? Gotta say, I'd really like to know, but okay, anyway, the people part. People Park, huh? Or People Park, huh? Kind of an odd name for such an empty place.
I wonder why it's named that. Hey, there's something written on the gate post.
Huh? Oh yeah, it says donated by Big Winds Kitaki.
You mean the Kitaki family built this park? It's so nice of them to give to the community like that.
Let's not get too friendly with them, shall we? Gangster building a park? Odd move for a crime boss. What's so odd about that? I mean, wouldn't you want your own park too? There's a big trash can on the way into the park. I guess we could check it out.
The detective's life sure is a hard one.
I'm an attorney, actually. Huh?
2 pieces of garbage with paint on them.
These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital.
Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone.
Wait, you don't think...
I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright.
Wow, he took off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take? Oh, what the... No! This is stupid! Come on! I guess I'll... Well, You know, what importance do the slippers have right now?
I think I want the mirror, though. Mirror slipped in the pocket.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how that's gonna really fit in your pocket, to be honest, but yeah, sure.
Let's just go with it. Alright, are you old bag? Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate.
I smell an incident!
Man, there's no entry to the park! Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
No, don't you go tell me where I can go, young fella! I always walk through this park on my way home!
I'm just going to assume it's old bag. Please, get down from there! You'll hurt yourself, ma'am! It's quite the determined old lady. Oh. We don't even get to actually see what her identity is right now. I'm still going to assume it's old bag, though. Gotta say, I'd really like to know what's happening here. No. Fine. Officer, what's up, man? Gotta say, but I want to talk to the officer. What about the yellow tape? Is there anything with the yellow tape here? No. Okay, I think that's everything, maybe. Obviously, there's still the slippers in here, but we'll have to maybe come back for that later. Maybe. So let's see. Let's present some things first, I suppose. Hey, are you aware I'm a lawyer? Sorry, kid. I got no idea what you're talking about. Oh, really now? You still have nothing, no idea? Can you tell me anything about this mirror? That's probably from the car that knocked that fellow across the street. Right. That makes us a valuable clue. Let me know if you find that car, would you? You splash Kentucky paint, you pay the price. That's it? Okay, then. Well, either way, let's have a talk then about the Kentuckys.
Little Plum, that's a really cute name for someone so...
Yes? Whoa.
What is it, Apollo?
How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy?
Huh? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure.
I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. Oh, little girl, you should know. We're gangsters.
Gangster? Oh, that means you're the bad guys.
Trucy, through me. Please, I'm begging you here. The bad guys. I like the sound of that. I'm going to need some warm tea after this. It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys.
So you're saying that business is in a slump?
Not ask about business if we can help it, please. That probably would be a good idea anyway. Last night's an accident. There was a car accident here last night. Last night? Of course, you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you. Wait! Yes? You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away?
That's my daddy!
I should have known! One of the capos thought he'd make a great point man.
Capo? Point man?
Could you avoid using too much industry lingo? In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since morning, bah! cleaning up this paint? Apparently so. Anyway, also, did this just change? Looks like it just changed. That's amazing. Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise. And found your father drowning in a sea of paint.
So you came to his rescue?
You, my husband, the boss, to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint. Then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see. I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me.
But why are you out here cleaning it up?
What do you mean?
I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you? Please, go through me when you want to.
What? Don't be such a stiff lawyer, boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image.
Yes.
But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. The boss likes to give back to the people, you see. How noble of him. I availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all their garbage. Now there's just the paint on the street to deal with. Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. Yes, that probably is what she means. But anyway, people talk. Can I ask you a question? What? What happened in the park across the street? Oh yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say.
Chicago, huh?
Gunfire, someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too.
You're kidding.
What a morning. Trouble everywhere, the park and the gate, even our house.
Did something happen at your house, too?
A crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it?
Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly.
A private matter. So, what happened at your house? Bloomers last night. Eh? I got a bad feeling about this. Me, little plum Kentucky, the victim of a panty snatcher. Oh, not again. Come on.
What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen?
Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy. I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. And the missing panties all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Mrs. Kataki's panties have much in common. I just imagine Miss Kataki's panties gulp.
I know, we'll find your bloomers too.
Great! Show me what you're made of. What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy? ... That girl from before? Oh, welcome home, sweetie!
Hello, mother.
She's a Kataki too?
Miss! ... Here, our flyer! Right? Anything agency?
Anything agency?
Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office, we'll be waiting. Goodbye.
Why'd you give her our flyer?
I don't know, she seemed like she could use some help.
She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
I wouldn't be so sure. ...
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm really a little bit confused actually right about now. But anyway, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the slipper real quick. I'm gonna see if she has anything to say about this. We have some paint in this. There's some paint in the slippers in this trash can. I can't skip this, by the way.
I can only carry one thing at a time in a pocket, you know.
Can I swap them here for the slippers? Yes, please. Let's go ahead and swap them for no reason at all. Sure, let's swap the evidence. Trucy, if you would.
Righto!
Excuse me. Anyway, though, slippers, something. I think it's a crayon in the pocket. Please now. Okay. Anyway, though, let's go ahead and present the slippers now. Because why not, right? Sorry, kid, I got no idea. Okay, cool. Well, then maybe we'll want to take that Phoenix? Or not? I don't know. I don't really know, actually. Well, anyway, this is what I want to do. No, I don't want to move yet. Actually, wait, what is that? Hold on, no, not examine. Let's not examine this right now. I want to move. What is this? Scene of the stand theft. Okay, I see. So that's what we're talking about here. So let's go back. Let's examine this again. I want to actually do the mirror first. Hopefully I'll remember to come back here for the slippers, though. There's a side view mirror with some paint on it in this trash can. I can only carry one thing in my pocket. You know, I know that. You told me this before. Jeez. You need to tell me 5 million times, right? Alright, swap it, please. They won't even let me skip it. I'm sure maybe they'll let me skip it now that I've done it twice, because that was technically new dialogue, but... Anyway, that's besides the point. So let's see then, what can we do? Let's go ahead and move. I want to see if Phoenix Wright is back in the hospital yet. Actually, no, I could try presenting this to... Actually, I didn't present the map to her, did I?
What's that, Polly? Oh, I know! You want to see a magic trick? Well, you've come to the right girl! Watch as I make the evidence disappear forever!
Whoa, no, don't! Sorry, my bad. Okie dokie then. How about the mirror?
What's that?
Okay, fine. Jeez, nothing to say about a crazy little mirror then. So, moving to the clinic. Really? Nothing? Alright, fine. Well, I thought I'd at least give it a shot. So I guess our next destination... Well, I could go back to the mansion and try the slippers, but... Now, let's go to the stand theft first. And then we'll try the slippers. June 15th. Scene of the stand theft. So, what's this place?
This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly!
Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from? I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already. Is it the bull or is it the dog? I wonder.
Hey!
Oh, jeez.
Look, there's a police car parked over there!
You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place, a hospital? There's a sign. Merictus Clinic?
Oh, that's where the thief went!
The thief?
The one who snatched my panties ran into this clinic last night! Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my...
Please, Trucy, how do you... I don't get it. I doubt it.
Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate.
Ah, there you are, Sonny. We find anything yet? No, not yet. The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. For some reason, yes, it is. I don't know why that is, but oh well. It is what it is. Oh, it does actually say police. For some reason, I didn't notice the police word on there at first. I thought it was just like a bright silver car, but it's actually white too. Why did I see the silver and why did I not see police? Go figure. Bargain there. Three shots for the price of one. Sure, why not? Looks like they have a special offer going on.
3 shots for the price of 1! Ooh! Now that's our chance, Apollo!
Chance for what? I don't need any shots, thank you. Whoever runs this clinic, they seem pretty business-minded. I suppose so. I mean, what's wrong with that, right? Okay, nothing about this, nothing about that. Okay, how about the police car? I understand that there was an ambulance outside, but a police car?
Maybe they're tax evaders!
Ah, sorry, miss. No going into the clinic today. Oh, come on. So maybe this is where the slippers are going to come into play, perhaps?
Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, no. Nothing to see here. Move along. You have to find someplace else to play, Doctor. Do we look like the right age to be playing Doctor? We need a little more info on this Merictus Clinic.
We can ask Mr. Eldoon. He is their neighbor and all. And we should check out that garage. What if the thief who stole my panties is still in there?
Jeez, yeah, I know. Right, Apollo. I know. This is such a weird case, isn't it now?
That doorway sure is sparkly.
The Merictus Clinic. Huh. Looks more like a casino parlor than a hospital. They must be quite profitable.
Funny, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today?
That's a possibility, anyway. What is this? Nope, same hitbox. That's cool. Well, then, what about this? Nope, nothing there either. and then if I examine the sign, it's also gonna be the same thing. Of course it is. And then the stairs, also gonna be the same thing. Alright, so I'm done checking that then. No need to do anything more with that, right? Wait a second, is this a police car? Oh, no, it's a police car, why? How dare you? Alright, so I'm done with that. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm not done with that. I want to go to the left first. Hello there, guy. What you doing right about now? There's a handwritten sign here. Save the light.
Save the light, indeed! Mr. Eldoon's house is practically in the dark here.
I guess the hospital clinic next door blocks the sunlight. Well, you know what they say, beneath the light comes judgment, right? Everything's gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. Rot needs sun or it rots. What's man do? They just want my customers to get food poisoning so they can turn pretty profit. Yeah, that's right, pretty profit. Oh my gosh. That seems like a lot of trouble to go through for a few extra patients. I suppose so, anyway. So what about this? What is that? Nope, same hitbox. No, we don't need to be doing this scrolling thing. My gosh, the scrolling thing just slows things down. Let's see. Water. It looks like the oil drum is connected to that sink over there.
Collecting rainwater to do the dishes. How environmentally conscious.
You don't think he uses rainwater to cook his noodles and to make the broth, do you?
Well, I'm sure he finds the best water money can buy. Taste is his business, you know. Look, that sign over there. Eldoon only uses water from all natural sources. ...
I think I'll take a rain check on eating here. Oh, it can't be that bad now. I mean, sure, probably be a little bit dust in the rain. I mean, actually probably wouldn't be very clean at all. Because, I mean, you know, have you ever seen cars after a rainstorm? Those things can be pretty messy. And it's because of the dust in the rain. It's kind of blah, really. Usually it's only if it rains for a little bit, though. If it rains for a long time, though, that dust kind of gets out of there and whatnot. No. Right. That's quite a sign. I take it that's no as opposed to old. Ah, you like it? Made it myself, I did. I meant to write noodles, but ran out of space.
Prior planning prevents poor performance.
For me, it spells a word all by itself. It spruces up my image, it does. It does have a certain power of willful denial thing going for it. Okay, then I guess it does. What's this?
This house is, well, it's old.
It's been well loved, that's for sure. I've lived here with my wife for many years now. It's got character though, just like my suit. I always thought character was a positive thing. It is, sometimes. What about this bowl? Have I examined this yet? Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon? Hey, there's the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. The bowl is over my salty soup pretty soon, and it's gonna taste like just like noodles.
Wow, it does smell like noodles.
Oh my, the bowl's got taken away from my stand. Get back from me, Sonny Bowl. I'm begging you. Bowl as a course record. You know, I was just thinking, after last episode, when I put that up, I realized that his hair actually kind of looks like noodles. And also that his hat is probably not a hat, but it's actually a bowl, I think. Kind of weird, I don't really know. Let's see, bowl, how's that? Custom-made Eldoon's Noodles bowl. Decorated with the Eldoon Noodles mascot. I mean, look at that, it's pretty much exactly the same as what he's wearing. Just upside down, of course, so I don't know. I don't even look at the profiles here. Let's see, Dr. Hickfield, aka, you know, this guy. A suspicious-looking fellow. But apparently is Mr. Wright's physician. Yeah, I don't know how he got into that job, but, you know. Anyway, Guy Eldoon, age 46, proprietor of the noodle stand, Eldoon's Noodles, once stolen, stand found. But age 42, wife of the 4th Kitaki family boss, busy cleaning up paint spilled by her front gate. Question mark, mysterious woman encountered outside People Park. She seemed concerned. Question mark, detective in a white lab coat, apparently in an extremely touchy mood. She didn't seem that way to me, but okay, sure. If you say so. Let's see, what about this? Nope. Gosh dang, same lousy hitbox as we've always had before. What about this? Nope. Freaking Windows. Stop playing music! Again, you're slowing me down, man. I'm trying to speed things up for no reason.
Look, a doggy! Good boy, Salty!
I'm sure that dog is a real name, Trucy. Yep, she does. Name's Spoon. And it's a she, by the way.
Spoon doesn't seem so lively.
She didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning, that's why. Poor little thing.
Apollo, let's find that sand soon for Spoon's sake.
Pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. Well, they could, apparently. I mean, I don't know. I've seen it happen before, and nothing bad happened, so... Well, I expect that... I don't know why I keep expecting different hitboxes for this. Like, I see different things. Like, what the heck is this? What the heck is that? What the heck is this? What is that? This is a window, man. That's suspicious, right? That also looks suspicious. That's not even a hitbox, so go figure, I suppose. And that's nothing there. It's also nothing. What about this door? That door is the same hitbox as the rest of the house. Well, I'm rather disappointed. So then, I guess we'll go ahead and present some things, because why not? Sorry, Sonny Boy, my interest is for the sand and precious little else. Cracking on the case, find my sand, I'm begging you. I'll try, man, I'll try, jeez. Sorry, Sonny Boy, oh jeez. Okay, nothing on that, and then the bowl. Yeah, surely you at least have something to say about that. You can tell my bowl's by the Mr. Salty logo.
Mascot of Eldune's Noodles!
Come to the stand, they sit, they drink deep from that bowl. And when they see the bottom, their face looks just like Mr. Salty's genius, no?
Very high concept!
You can't apply a trade if you don't love the tools, remember that.
Yes, sir!
Trucy has a thing for professionals, clearly. Wait a second, no, I wanna... No, not examine, gosh dang. I never press the right buttons when I want to press them. On your court record. Look at the map real quick, actually. Look at that. Okay, so everything's marked in the map. That's amazing. Nice that they actually did that. I only checked it after that first marking in the map, and now that I've checked it after all 3 markings in the map, I think we're good. So let's see. Oh, geez, 4 things. Eldune's Noodles. So, your stand, Eldune's Noodles, was it? I passed down from father's son. And stand secret share salt. Salt runs in the family, you might say. I bet high blood pressure does too. So your stand Eldune's Noodles were stolen. Oh, it wasn't just a stand that was stolen, Sonny Boy. I lost those wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose the stand, I lost the legend.
No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch! Let's find that legend, Apollo!
Isn't it about time he bought a new one anyway? Ah, nonsense, stolen stand. Are there any more details you could give me about that stand? You bet, Sonny Boy. It happened last night. Blowing my whistle like always, crying the town it was. The smell of broth filled the streets. Thinking salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m. I reckon. Guess he's not aiming for that late night market. My bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease. Then I went inside. When did you notice it had been stolen? Early this morning, left before the sun rose. Work starts early. Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast? I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. That stand had my whole life in it. Nay, my whole being.
They took everything?
All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams.
At least they left one bowl. Look, they're on the ground.
If you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the street peddling that bowl, my last bowl. Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is. Or are you, Apollo? I don't really believe that. The garage.
That's it! That's where the thief who snatched my panties ran to!
Crying shame, that is. If they have to steal, make it my loincloth, not some pretty girl's pants. The garage, right. You don't think the thief lives here, do you? Fact. I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor. Do I detect a little animosity here?
Let's make sure to check out the garage thoroughly!
Yeah. Maractus Clinic.
Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front!
Fact. Probably gave someone food poisoning, I bet. If anyone's at risk of getting someone food poisoning... The police car got here this morning, actually. Asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me the name. Fact. But I was surprised much. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. It's just a matter of time before he got what was coming to him. Fact. The wrong crowd. Never mind about that. I suppose so, anyway. Was that it? I guess that might be it. Let's see, where can we go? We can go to the garage, apparently. Well, either way, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna end today's episode, actually. I think now's a good time, perhaps. And I think in the next exciting episode, I don't know. I'm gonna probably, actually, I'm very sure those slippers are probably related to this clinic, not the one that Mr. Wright is staying at. So I don't really know. I don't know. That could be right. It could be wrong. What do I know? I don't know anything really. Anyway, though, before I end this, though, I do want to talk about something real quick before ending this, because I did make mention of the Symphonia thing before about. Was that actually a month ago now? I was like, oh, I don't want to take a month to do that. But the thing is, though, I think I may mention this, but I do want to clarify real quick that this is still an issue for now. That the Symphonia thing still has like a little bit of a frame rate issue in recording it, so I can't really do anything on that at the moment. I'm waiting for a fan fix to get underway, pretty much, just like how Zestiria had that, because we don't want to be recording that bonus episode at 23 frames per second. That wouldn't be very good now. We want to be going straight up 30, or I don't know, even 60, but obviously I won't be recording it at 60, but it would be nice for me if I could do that. But if I can't do that, then 30 would be acceptable, I would think, as long as it's going full speed. The point is, though, it's going to go slow because it's not at full speed, so, I don't know. So anyway, even though I said I didn't want it to take a month, it's going to take more than that, because I pretty much have to wait for that fix to come out, so kind of, I don't know. Speaking of which, I should probably get on to playing that too, because I actually haven't been playing that because the fix hasn't come out yet, but I will eventually. I'll try to get that done beforehand, so that way there isn't much of a delay between the fix actually happening and, whatever, the fix and the actual episode happening. It'll happen eventually. Don't you worry about that, everyone. Anyway, though, everyone, now that I got that out of the way, I just wanted to update you on that, since it has been a while. I haven't updated you on that since Dissidia, actually. And that was actually a long time ago, too, because I actually recorded a lot of Dissidia episodes in bulk at the end there, so technically it has been a while since I've updated it. Anyway, I'll see you later, everyone. Bye!